lays off for a ball, 2-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
The shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
And he lays off for ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Seager stands at first with 1 out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a costly mistake, to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Here's Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. In now, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's by him for strike 1. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Seager is off at first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to hit next to the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch popped up. Turner camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo. And guys, seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Swinging a soft liner and one gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Fouled away. Grounded to short. On to first, and the throw goes right by him.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Barnes, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Carson Smith comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 39, Carson.
At the plate, David Freese, and this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine. With ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's
and this is off the corner and low. Ball one. The 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
First and second now, one man out. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lays off 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fouled off. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and he misses it. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The set and the 1-0 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 out, bases loaded. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One ball, no strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 sent in the air at the straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. LA's on top, 3-0. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 25.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Benintendi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Red Sox leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Benintendi. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our two starters to this point in the contest. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Ready for another
Barnes.
shot now. Austin Barnes. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jock Peterson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Verdugo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Your
Jock
attention,
Peterson
please.
will stay in the
This
ball game
change
now and
for the
take over
Dodgers.
in left field.
Now playing left field, number 31, Jock.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His first homer so far in the series, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Second baseman,
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No outs, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Peterson, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. On to the 9th from Fenway Park. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ryan Brazier comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Gets him out in front on a good changeup. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Justin Turner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Brazier playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, his 2nd home run of the series, and the Dodgers move out in front now 4-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 4-1 LA. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's 1-2.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's off the green monster.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Betts at third with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Popped him up. Barnes has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player at the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles even the series at 3-4, so World Series Game 7. Walker Buehler earns the victory on the mound. Chris Sale struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First quarter victory